Pancakes! I'm Trasnari. Let's continue with Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I'm pretty sure I know what to do, yes. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran to the right. Ugh. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left, as you claim she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Ah! Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So did he witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that could explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Show the court where Mr. White was standing. I will! Here. This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. This is where the killer was standing. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of the courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Oh! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer! What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor! Might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy, because it's called perjury. It's illegal. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her, savagely. This is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Yeah, let me just check. Filthy liar. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. I'm a genius. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? Oh, you bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Pink Suit, continue your rambling. And your weird blinking. Yeah, as for that... WRONG! Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. Ugh. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court that you were abso-positively perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there will be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice! More blood for the blood god!
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony... Crowd's on my side. No slipping at this one now, right? Mr. White?
Okay, well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. And then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap!
Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over. Alright. Trying to remember this one. Let me just look at the evidence. That thing fall. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
Huh? That glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. I'll press further. Mr. White.
What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad.
Hold on, just check. Okay. The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
And as for that, you are lying! Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand.
What?
The stand broke into pieces when it fell.
Ugh!
Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly, when was it you saw the stand? Answer the question.
Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over.
So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then?
Correct! That would be no problemo, right?
Big problemo. There's a big problem here.
What problem is this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident had occurred?
Correct! That is so. It is conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
No, it is impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand.
What? Why couldn't he? Where's your proof?
I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel cannot have seen the stand before it fell over.
Proof!
Look at this.
These are the floor pans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Yes, you're stupid. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
Ridiculous.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. This is getting intense. We're getting down to the very end of the trial. Catch me on the flip side as I finish off Mr. White.
Orange's friend Orange, I'm Traskminari. I'll see you later.